What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So yesterday I made a video that not a lot of people saw. I think it was like 250 or 300 views in total, but it was talking about a position that I've mentioned a while ago, a lot of times, Harvest Finance. Farmcoin is a great play, I feel like, because it is definitely a sleeper, a a crypto that doesn't cost as much but has the potential to run a lot further. And even with very small movements, I said yesterday that we could see massive growth. We're talking about tens of percent, hundreds of percent with a smaller movement, or what people would consider small movement compared to, let's say, XRP, like if, or CRO, how CRO sees, $6 million or $20 million in a day, and that's not a lot compared to a Shiba Inu or an XRP or a Bitcoin, obviously. But what's crazy is that if you have low enough market caps and you have that little volume, that may be a massive amount for that position specifically, right? So we're going to talk about Harvest Finance in this video and the fact that, yeah, I told you that this would happen, and it can happen very, very quickly. It doesn't mean that this is the end all be all and that it will always be positive. It could also be negative at times. But the ultimate, let's say, success to failure rate, right? You're seeing more of that success than you would see that failure, especially from where we are. So guys, if you could hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. If you guys want to check out my link for iTrustCapital, sponsor today's video, feel free to check that out. iTrustCapital is doing something that you haven't seen with any exchange that you have out there, right? With exchanges, you have the ability to buy and then you sell it, and then you have to pay taxes on that once the tax season comes up. However, if you were trying to find a way to believe in crypto for the long term, iTrustCapital has your back. You can buy and sell cryptocurrency all through what they have as a Roth IRA. If you don't know what a Roth IRA is, just think of it as the fact that it's going to be a retirement account for you, but specializing here in cryptocurrency. So you can get to a point at the end when you decide to withdraw at 65 years old or so, right? 70 years or whatever, however old you start to withdraw, you'll have 0% capital gains tax versus exchanges right now. And if you make $50,000, you're going to pay $7,000, $10,000, whatever $1,000 in taxes, depending on your tax bracket and everything. So if you guys want to check it out, get started with a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA where taxes are deferred and you don't have to pay them right away, and you can kind of gather a plan for what you're going to pay in taxes and also how much comes out in taxes, versus paying it every single year at a given time, right? They're deferred. So feel free to check that out. Roth IRA, traditional IRA, they're offering some good things there. I currently have opened one because I don't have an IRA for cryptocurrency, and it can truly be my forever balance, right? I have wallets and stuff, and those wallets don't give me the same type of benefits that I would have with an IRA. So feel free to check out that link down below. It'll be at the top of the description. And thank you, iTrustCapital, for sponsoring this video. Now, Harvest Finance. I know some people don't know kind of what this is or why I was even talking about it. It's something that I've mentioned plenty of times, right? I've mentioned in the beginning of my crypto journey. But Harvest Finance currently sits at a $7.89 price. It is up by 23% in the last 24 hours. And we're seeing the volume. The volume is up by 360%. This is what I'm talking about. It's a $4 million volume, right? $4 million volume day, and you're seeing it up 360%. You're seeing that the market cap at a $5 million market cap, and where it stands at, by market cap, it's at 1,225 on the list by market cap. Not on the first page, second page, third page, fourth page, and so on and so forth, right? All the way down to maybe the 12th or 13th page. That's where you're looking at Harvest Finance. So it's kind of a diamond in the rough in a way, where you can see massive movement And, look at the popularity, look at the push, right? 70% volume to market cap ratio. If we do circle it here, 70% volume to market cap ratio. That's crazy. That's amazing to see. It's not the best I've ever seen, but it is way more than just having popularity. And this can't be from coming from my video. My video only had 200 views, so it wasn't like, oh, 7,000 people are now looking to buy Harvest Finance. Harvest Finance is going to run when we see the true altcoin season, right? When we see altcoin season pick up, when we see every altcoin in the market start to run, that's when Harvest Finance will make its heavy moves. But these are the plays that you are looking for, not necessarily for your end all be all play, right? Where you're like, this is going to be my bread and butter, right? XRP is mine. I love XRP and I will hold XRP forever, right? But it is a play that you can take a little bit of a risk on that has more upside than downside. And you've seen the history. You look at where it has gone. And what I tend to do is I'll look at something that has struggled for a while, but has no major reason as to why it's struggling. Like, say if you saw a business that was collapsing because it was just a dying business, like a Blockbuster or something, and they weren't looking to make any changes, yeah, you're not going to go and attach yourself to that or find that and invest into it. You're going to leave that go. However, if you have something that truly does see that, can have a fit in the world, will have success, it has collapsed a massive amount just based off of inactivity or based off of the market moving in that direction, like, it's a no-brainer. It's more upside than downside for me, right? Because if you look at the last week, it's down by 11%, even though you hit that bottom. The bottom was, $6.30, and now it decides to increase and it's up by 24%, right? You look at the last month, it's down by 35%, right? In the last year, it's down by 75%. Things that struggle this much tend to have more of a bounce back than you think. And that's what I'm looking for, that larger than life bounce back. And I didn't invest a crazy amount. I bought another 100 Harvest Finance at the $6 price point, bringing my cost basis down, but still giving me an average of $27.62. So I could decide to continue to buy more, but it's not something that I want to risk a heavy amount into, even though I do like it, right? I'm going to put some into it at a low point, see that success as we move along, break even, push past break even, and, live out that success that you could see within a play like this, a short-term play like this. So anyways, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to talk to you about Harvest Finance. It moved off of a very small amount of volume, and we're going to see more and more of this as we move along. But this is just a glimpse. This is not saying that this right here is 100% where it's going in the last 24 hours. Like, it's going 23%, 30%, 40%. It got all the way up to $9, $9.20, and now is decreasing and below $8 here. So it's not saying that it will 100% stay there, or the levels of this increase will be that right now. But as we move along months and years, we're going to see larger, like huge runs, because all you need is a few $1,000,000 and Harvest Finance is running. Imagine when it hits 10 or $100 million in volume. Just wait. Back to 30 cents, back to $100, back to $200 and $300. That's what we're talking about. But this is all my opinion. I've been able to make money in the crypto market. Yes, we can say altcoins right now are still down heavily, but we will see altcoin season and we'll see things thrive and flourish. But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Check out the links down below. It does help out the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.